All right. Welcome, everybody. This is so exciting. I am beside myself to be able to do this with you guys tonight. For those of you that don't know me yet, my name is Tina Walterstorff. I live in South Dakota. I have 3 kids, married to my best friend for 28 years. I began my Plexus journey 5 years ago. I'm a senior Ruby ambassador, and this right here is my favorite part of my business. My hope for all of you is that you can take the tools that you learn here and apply them in your life, teach them to others so that you can build the business that you truly desire. I love that you all have your cameras on. I love seeing people's faces, so thank you. Even if you're in your PJs, we love it. There is no judgment zone here. There might even be times you catch me in my PJs, who knows? But every Tuesday night will be a new topic, and we're gonna run 30 minutes and stay on time to respect everybody's time. So I also want to welcome my friend Karen and Randy Gentz and all of you from their team. Karen and I met 2 years ago, actually, in our peer coaching group. And over the past few months, gosh, maybe it's been more than a few months, 4 months, I don't know. We just decided to link arms together and work together. And truly, it's been a God thing. Truly, it's been so wonderful. And we're just having a blast. So we hope that you guys can all become friends, support each other, cheer each other on as we do. And I'm going to pass this over to Karen. She can tell you a little bit about herself so that people on my team can get to know you guys too.
Yes, thanks everybody for hopping on. So like Tina said, my name is Karen Gentz. This is my husband, Randy, and we live in Rogers, Arkansas. So when Tina says y'all, it's kind of my fault.
Yeah,
we have we have 5 boys between us. I am a senior Ruby. Randy is a Ruby, and we have been actually able to do Plexus together for about almost a year and a half now, and we absolutely love it. Do you want me to tell them a little more about what I'm going to be doing?
Yes.
Okay, so so y'all will see me popping up into the chat. I am an early bird, unlike Tina. I teach aerobics at 5 a.m. Central. So I kind of I teach aerobics and do that for a while. So a lot of times I'll get on and put stuff in early morning. So if you don't want notifications, mute them. But be sure you check the thread because we're going to have stuff in there. I'm going to be doing some inspirational stuff, some motivational videos. We're going to do some fun pop-up challenges. So just want to let you know that, when you get up, odds are there'll be something in there. So be sure you check it. And then of course, be sure and check it a little bit later in the day. It is really important, just like this. Thank y'all so much for being on. It is just so important to be on live to, we feel like there's just something about being able to see people face to face and talk and hear, and just everything about being together. If we can't be in the same room, we can at least be on a Zoom. So please try to be on it all possible. Some people, there's a nurse on my team that is going to hop on when she can. Her nursing schedule goes crazy. But if you can hop on live, that's great. We are going to put the recording in the chat each day for those of you who can't hop on. If you missed the meet, if you missed the Zoom, be sure and give us a fist bump or some fun emoji. Let us know that you've watched the recording. Also, if y'all are like me, I don't like to take notes really during a meeting. If I know it's being recorded, I would rather go back and watch it later and be able to pause and really take good notes and, get it all down. So those of y'all who want to rewatch it and do that, it'll be in there every day.
Yes, awesome. All right, so tonight we are going to get right into it. We're talking about goal setting. We're talking about obstacles that come up. We're talking about mindset, because all of that works together when we are trying to work towards a goal. And you might ask, why are goals important? Goals are so important. Goals are good to set and plan out in many aspects of our life, our fitness, our financial. It's great to have financial goals. And you guys, before Plexus, my husband and I didn't want to sit down and talk about finances because finances were super stressful. Okay. And now we are at a place where we love to sit down and look at our finances and have goals and plan and dream. But even when we were paying down different bills, we had to sit down and we had to set goals. Even if it wasn't a very fun subject then, we set goals. And by setting goals for our finances, we got out of debt. So it's super important. It's super important in business and all aspects, all areas of life. Without goals, it's like we're just bouncing around through our life. And that just leaves us like wishing, I wish this, I wish that, I wish this wasn't this way. Got to have goals. Goals help you strive for what matters to you. It gets you from point A to point B. It builds confidence. And I set a goal every single week. Every week, every month, I write them down. And I'm just going to talk about some tips on how to do this. Showing a good example to my family. When you set those goals and you're working towards them, your family sees that. They see the discipline. We're teaching our kids discipline. And it's rewarding when we reach them. But we learn so much in the process of reaching those goals. I think it was Brendan Burchard talked about how finding happiness in the journey of reaching those goals is ultimately so important, because we don't want to just be like, here's a goal, I'm going to work to it, I'm going to get to it. And then the next day comes and a new page starts in our life. And it's like the feeling comes back down again. It's like, now I gotta plan a new goal. And the only time you get happy is when you reach it. So he really talks about, you can look up Brendan Burchard, he's awesome. He talks more about that, just being happy in the journey is so important. So let's talk about obstacles, because obstacles always get in the way of reaching a goal. I hear it all the time. I've had it myself. Life is 50-50, right? 50% of the time, things going smooth, great. Wow, it's been such a great week. And then boom, something happens and life throws you a lemon. I don't know. Is that right?
A curveball.
A curveball.
A curveball.
A curveball. One thing about me is sometimes
That's hilarious.
I sometimes can't find my words. You guys, y'all know what I'm talking about, but you know, I have to have my friends help me sometimes find the right words. Life throws you a curveball, and that happens. So what, this is just gonna happen, 50-50, right? Gonna be 50% good, 50% curveball. What usually stops you from doing the work to reach your goal? I want you to write this stuff down. And like Karen said, you can come back and watch the replay. But if you're not gonna write it down right now, do come back and watch the replay so you can write the questions down, okay? You don't need to answer them right now if you are writing them, just do the question. What usually stops you from doing the work to reach your goal? What are your triggers? What are your buffering activities that just get you off a course? Some things that might stop you might be family commitments. Maybe you're just feeling bad. Maybe you're just not confident. Maybe you don't know where to start. Negative mindset, mom guilt sets in. These thoughts are all super, super huge. I used to buffer. I still will buffer, but now what I'm going to teach you is how to control those thoughts. Because I used to buffer, and I told Karen this today, I'll rearrange my whole house. So if people in my house see me rearranging furniture and like redecorating, I've got the music on, I'm redecorating, I am totally buffering. I'm totally avoiding something, okay? But now that I've become aware of the thoughts, which I'm going to talk to you about and teach you how to do it, those things aren't going to get you stuck anymore. I'm going to show you how to work through it. So we first want to become aware of the thoughts that ultimately stop our action, and that is the key. So we want to pinpoint this so that we can work past it and stop getting stuck or even quitting, okay? Most of us are not even aware, or we are so busy that we don't even realize what we're thinking or even actually what we're saying to ourselves. It takes practice to start becoming aware. This is what we're going to start working on. We want to practice at becoming aware. So why do I keep quitting and sabotaging myself, right? What am I really saying to myself? What am I truly afraid of? This takes a little bit of time and maybe journaling some of this stuff. If you've stopped in the past, if you've quit, if you've backed off, if you've paused, do I even call it pause? Maybe you paused for a month or two. Or maybe you're just simply trying to get started. Maybe you're brand new and you're just starting right now. These are tips that are going to empower you. If you're starting right now, these are going to empower you. So we want to be, aware. Awareness is huge. will help you see when that feeling shows up. Here I am feeling unworthy again, or here I am backing off again. Here I am buffering and changing my entire house around again, cleaning, rearranging, cleaning toilets. Woo, a lot going on, totally buffering here. So being aware will make you see it for what it is. It's not saying ignore it. It's you just want to become aware of, and it's amazing when this happens because like, oh, there I am doing that again, or there is that stinking thought again. So being aware will make you see it for what it is. See it and acknowledge it. And if you feel unworthy of success, then see it, but look in the mirror and tell yourself that you are worthy. I am worthy. And I have the power to take action and make the right choice. That's where things switch. These stories are always going to show up. They're always going to show up. But you have the power to do something with them. If you don't, the same thought, the same story will keep repeating itself over and over and over again in your life. So you're forming a new habit by doing this. And I'm telling you from experience, I'm doing this weekly, but I'm stronger and it's not getting me stuck anymore because I'm recognizing it and I'm still putting myself into action. Avoiding things keeps us stuck. Action will always move us past those feelings. They go away. So what about when other things come up? Because things will come up, right? You won't ever create a result if you always allow your family, the kids' schedules, work schedules, other obligations, or what you think are your obligations to get in the way. Extraordinary results require extraordinary action. Sometimes action is saying no. Oh my gosh, put in the chat. Are you a no? Can you say no? Or are you a yes, 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 yes person? In my 30s, I said yes to everything. In my 20s and 30s, I said yes to everything. And I hated it. I'd be like, why did I say yes to this? I don't want to do it. And I was miserable. Let me think, who is it that says, I think it's Rachel Hollis. I think she says, if it's not a hell yes, it's a hell no. Excuse my language. I'm totally not a cusser person. Okay. That's Rachel Hollis. I quoted her. Okay. It's her fault. But I will tell you what, if I can't decide on something, someone asks me to do something, you can ask my husband. I'm like, well, I'll just say heck. It's not a heck yes. So I guess it's a heck no, right? Seriously, it works. So yeah, are you a yes to everything person? Anyway, we need to say no. We need to, sometimes action is saying no. That's the action. We can say no. It's okay to say no. So what do you need to say no to for the next 30, 60, or 90 days? Because we've got amazing incentives going on in Plexus. Karen's going to talk about that in just a minute. What area do you need to create boundaries around? Maybe not surrounding yourself with negative people. We become like the 5 people we spend the most time with. We become like them. So if you're surrounding yourself with negative friends, negative gossip, petty stuff, you're going to feel yourself just sinking down in your chair. And you're going to find yourself gossiping too and being negative too. Surround yourself with positive people going in the same direction that you want to go in. And don't feel guilty about it. Okay, what needs to come off your plate? Is it volunteering for bringing treats and snacks every month to your kid's school? Is it, what is it? What is it that can come off your plate? All right, think about that. What can come off your plate? So let's talk about expanding your network to help with your goals, because we want to meet new people, right? How can you expand your network over the next 90 days? Again, we're coming back to the word awareness again, being aware of your surroundings, seeing the people around you to talk to, and not being like this. all the time. Okay. Being aware, build relationships with new people. You could be on new Facebook groups and, connect with people. Lots of different Facebook groups. Getting out to the coffee shop, talking to other people. So fun. I did that today. It felt so good. Talking to this is a big one. Come on now. You guys tell me. How many of you go to your kids' sports games and you look around and parents are like this in their phone? Right? Get up, put your phone down, stick it in the bag, and get up and talk to the parents and get to know them. Lots of people on my team came from my kids' sports and me talking to them. If I'd been on my phone, I would have missed out. They would have missed out. Who knows where they'd be with their health right now? Again, just being aware of your surroundings. You never know who might come into your life. You are one conversation away from changing your business. Okay. So here's some things I want you to try for the next 30, 60, 90 days. Let's just say for April. Okay. Number one, mindset. Mindset is huge. Obviously, we're talking about a lot of mindset wrapped around the goal right now. So listen to something that's going to inspire you and motivate you every single day. Karen's going to drop a motivational video into the chat every day. If that's the thing you choose to listen to, then listen to it. You can look forward to it every morning by 3 a.m. Mountain Time. Okay, perfect. So hopefully you have your phones muted, but that doesn't mean ignore it. Like when you get up at a normal time, like 6 a.m. like me, then check the chat. Okay. Also, there are books, there's podcasts, audio books. I love audio books. Les Brown, Joyce Myers, Mel Robbins. Get on YouTube and search motivational speeches. Ooh, there's some good ones. But commit to it daily. We have to be proactive about feeding our minds because you guys, how many of you feel like there is just like stuff coming at us all the time? Keep the news off, okay? If something bad like happens, trust me, your best friend's gonna call you and tell you, hey, by the way, but just keep the news off, keep the negative noise out. It helps you so, so much. Trust me, I've had to do it. It's like, I cannot have the news on. It affects me, it affects my day, it affects what I'm thinking. So we have to be proactive about feeding our minds every single day. So to commit to it every day. You might be thinking, Tina, I don't have time. Who here has heard of habit stacking? Habit stacking. I asked my husband this and he's like, no, I haven't heard of habit stacking. He's on the call too. So here's habit stacking. We have habits that we do or routines we do every single day. We get up, we make the bed, we brush our teeth, we get ready. Women take longer than the guys, typically, maybe. We work out, maybe you're on a cardio machine, walking the dog, driving kids to school, doing laundry, doing dishes. Some habits, right? Some routines. Well, habit stacking is when you can take something else and stack it into one of those habits. So say, for instance, I'm getting ready in the morning. This is when I do this. And I got to tell you, when you start listening to motivational things, you become hungry for it. You want it. It's not just, I'm going to pop in and listen to the one video that Karen puts in there. You become hungry for it. And when you begin habit stacking and have that be a normal routine in your life, you find all kinds of areas in your life where you can listen to motivation, where you can listen to something that's growing you, helping your mindset. So I'm getting ready in the morning and I'm like, here's an audiobook. I'm going to continue on to this chapter. I'm going to listen to 3 chapters in this book. It's feeding my mind positivity and I love it. I love starting my day like that. I drop my daughter off at school. I'm driving home. I'm listening to something else motivational. Sometimes her and I together listen to something motivational and she loves it. She's 13. Boom. That starts off my daughter's day in a positive light. When I'm doing laundry, it's easy to stick this in my pocket. I always have yoga pants on. They got little pockets. and my little earbud, and I'm doing my laundry, and I'm listening to motivation, and I am rocking and rolling in a good mood. Keep the news off, or that's going to destroy it, right? So that's habit stacking. And the more you do it, the more you make it part of your routine, the more times you're going to have so much motivation that you can listen to, you won't even hardly know what to do with it. Okay. And then the next thing to do, so that's motivation number one for your business, for you. Number two is praying over your business every single day. Don't be afraid to ask God for what you want. He wants to give us the desires of our heart. He has each of us here for a reason, and I believe it is to bless other people. It's to help people with their health, to give them the tools that can help them, and to help people with their finances. There is, 50% of married couples, 50% divorce because of money, financial hardship. Money is like the number one culprit. And right now, I know a lot of people that need money. A lot of people need extra money. So pray over your business. Pray for God to show you the people that you need to talk to. Pray for him to give you courage every day to be bold, to do the things. Pray about your mindset. Pray about anything that you struggle with. Bring it to him, and you will see your life transform and your business. And the third thing is choosing awareness. This is what this call is all about, is choosing awareness, right? Awareness plus action equals alignment. So those are the three things. And I cannot wait to hear from you guys to see how this goes and how it changes you. One thing that you could do, I'll just add this real quick, is create something that you can look at. Are we at time?
Leave me some time.
Okay. Really quick. We did start like not on time. Okay. Create something that you can look at daily that reminds you of this goal. Maybe do a goal board, do a poster. We'll speak more about that next week because I'm running out of time. Karen is going to talk about all the money on the table. My friend, take it away.
Like, speaking of money, let's get to the bonuses. So I'm not sure how long some of you have been on here, but so I'm not going to go into detail. If you don't know about like the different business building bonuses based on which welcome pack, basic or advanced, or how to kind of estimate your pay points, we're not going to talk about that. We are going to talk about the amazing rank up and re-rank bonuses that Plexus is offering this month. So you should know that when you rank up in Plexus, you get a bonus based on that rank. So silver is the first rank. It is 3 level 1 ambassadors with a welcome pack or at least 100 PV order. When you first rank to silver, you get $100 bonus. If you do that within your first 30 days of upgrading to a brand ambassador, you get an additional $100 bonus. That's the fast start bonus. That is normal. That goes on every month. This quarter, April, May, and June, you get that rank up bonus again as a rise up rank up bonus. You get another $100. So for going silver within your first 30 days, you would get $300 in the bonuses, rank up bonuses. If you're outside your 30 days, you're going to get a double bonus because you're ranking up. That's another thing they did. When you rank up for the first time anywhere in these 3 months, your bonuses are doubled. There's a chart in your back office. I'll probably put the chart in the thread that shows the normal rank up bonuses, the fast start, and the double bonuses that are being offered in April. So for an example, and like I said, this does not include business building bonuses and pay points. So if someone, when someone joins your team in April, May, or June as a VIP, say they share their referral link, they upgrade to a brand ambassador, and they add 3 peoples on their level 1 with the welcome pack, they would get the 100 for silver, another 100 for fast start, another 100 for the rise up rank up. If that same person goes gold on top of that, they are going to get the fast start silver's next. Sorry, I forget about that one. Fast start silver, they're going to get on top of the 300, a $125 for going fast start silver, a fast start of 125 and the rank up, rise up. For gold, if you go gold, the bonuses are, let me look real quick before I say that. Yes. Okay. 250. If you're doing it within your first couple of months and getting the fast start, you get an additional 250. Even if you've been, say you've been a silver for 6 months and you rank up to gold, you're going to get 250 twice. So you're going to get a $500 bonus. So somebody who joins and starts like in April and goes silver and then goes gold, it's like 800, isn't that right? $800 bonus. So those of us who have already been, had our ranks, if you happen to drop down in points below that rank level and you re-rank, we don't ever lose our title. But if your points drop, your paid rank is a little lower. If you re-rank during this quarter, you get the rank up bonus again. So this has only happened one other time in the entire 6.5 years I've done this. It's a double rank up bonus. So that is amazing. They've never, I don't know if they've ever done a re-rank bonus since I've been on. So y'all, this is huge. The money income, not only for new people coming in, which is just crazy amazing, but for those of us who've been doing this for a little while. So one of the things where here it is. This is my thing. So say somebody joins you in April, say they go silver in April, fast or super silver or senior silver in May, and they go gold by the end of June with the bonus, with the rank ups, and then with some of the business building. This number does include that. A diamond figured this out, y'all. They would make almost like $4,800 for somebody joining and going gold within the quarter two. I don't know about y'all. I know people who need the $425 for going silver. This is, I can't explain how excited we are about all this. I mean, people need what we have to offer, not just the products, the financial. I was listening to the news today. They said something else on the news today about people going to bed worried about paying their bills. We have got to be sharing what we have with others. It is just, it's mind-blowing. So I know this was kind of quick and kind of scattered. If you have more questions, want to know more details on how you can earn these bonuses, how you can bring new people on and help them earn these bonuses, please reach out to me or Tina, whoever's team you're on, and we will be happy to map that out for you and really get down, okay, who do you know? What about this person? Well, who do they know? And really map it out so we can really help y'all and your friends and family take advantage of the bonuses that are being offered.
Absolutely. I'm so excited. So excited. This company is so generous and so amazing. Yeah, reach out to us. We will be helping map out plans specifically to help you get there. So we have a surprise for you guys. Guess what? We have a giveaway. And
the winner is Christy. I don't know her last name.
Christy Hansen.
I did the wheel of winners and it chose Christy.
Yay. You are a winner of a Plexus gift card to the Plexus swag store, friend.
Yep.
So I will be sending that to you. We're going to have some fun stuff, you guys, for those that show up to the live. And every week we're going to keep this call at 30 minutes. We are going to have a different topic each week. And starting next week, we are going to have a little Q&A session, probably the last 5 minutes. And I want you to know, if you have to go and get off, just pop off. It's not a big deal. But we're going to open it up for questions and answers session at the end, because I think there's going to be some things that people will have questions on, and why not do it right at the moment? I think it'll be great for everybody to learn from each other too. So yes, that is what we have. I hope that you guys got value and are able to take so much away from this call. We are really, really looking forward to seeing your faces again next Tuesday, same time, same place. And God bless you all.
Thank y'all for coming.
Hey, really quick. Is
Yep.
it the same link every single week?
It will be, yes.
Okay,